Hi. Oh, welcome. It's nice of you to stop by. Let me turn you around. Ready? One, two, three. Oh. Um, I don't know about that. Pepsi. Peeps. Peep flavored Pepsi. The night owl tried it, and she says it tastes like a roasted marshmallow peep, but it's too sweet for her. Ooh, what is that? She called it that. Oh wow, I thought that was like a painting. Yay, finally! Badass Grandma was finally convinced to go to the beach house. It's about time. Oh my god, John Amos was spousal abused by his daughter. That's not right. No, you're supposed to honor your mother and father, not abuse them. Some mothers and fathers are not quite nice, but still, I hate to say this, you have to do what's right. Red jacket here or something. There's a book that's inspired. My mother didn't always make the right choices, but she still got respect from us. She learned from her mistakes. And Mammy was always nice to her, always asked how she is. I said that she had one chocolate a day. And my dad says, well, you're diabetic. She really shouldn't have anything. She can have the sugar-free ones. I'm like, oh, yeah, she does. I looked at her, you really think she stops at one? And she goes, it's hard for me not to take two. I'm like, I looked at Mammy, uh, you can afford to have more than one. Hey, Carol. I think we're still on A's. This one is so hard to get open. Oh, jeez. You really think your fingernail's gonna pop off? This one woman, one girl in high school, she hit her toe. She stubbed her toe quite bad one day, and she had a blister underneath of her nail bed. So she popped it. I went and um, we were out front of uh the school because we don't know what happened to the buses that day. They were had to wait until they picked up the junior high kids, and we literally had to squish together with people. It was not a fun day going home. Not fun. She looked at me and says, Michelle, I am so sorry, mate. Why are they so squished? Why are they complaining and whining like a 2-year-old? I said it straight out. Anyway, her nail. I told her don't take off the nail, but it's very loose. So it just put a gauze on your toe, put the tape, and bandage it like it's a broken toe. So that's what she did. She had to wear sandals. She told them exactly why she was wearing them, and but her toe didn't even hurt. That's because you did it right. You left the nail on. So she actually in the nurse's office, the nurse was looking at it to make sure it wasn't infected. Let me see, is it better? And whoa, that looks so good. I went, you didn't even know that she stubbed her toe that bad. I says, does she still need that nail? Which is this thing? No. Let me try to get this clear plastic off. Is this one woman thought you had to put the diamonds over the cellophane, and then you take the cellophane off, and then they're glued on. I went, no, what are you doing? I went, whoa, Izzy, Dizzy, Izzy. Don't you ever stay away this long ever again. You hear me? How are you? Oh my God. You and that pudding, Carol, you're gonna look like a pudding. No, hey, I seen you in other people's streams. You went to other people's streams. Hopefully you didn't have any problems with me that you didn't talk to me about. Should always talk to people about your issues. Because I know some people, no, everything's good, but then I hear different. Okay, let's get going. But I'll take your word for it, sweetheart. Okay. And you know my motto, always tell the truth, no matter what. Because there's other people said, oh no, everything's good. I just given other people a chance. Well, oh, all right. So I follow them to another. This is back when you could follow them to wherever they went, and it showed in a like, and and they says, oh, I lied and said there's nothing wrong. I'm like, yep. And a person there at the, oh, you got caught. And I went, I don't care if she decides to leave my channel, go to another channel, and don't come back. It's the lying I don't like. Oh, what are you? What Izzy? I almost called you Ivy. Izzy. That means you're in trouble. That's how I talk to my puppy. Huh. When she looked at me, squatted and peed on the floor. No, I looked at her and she was peeing on the floor. I went, Ivy. Oh, say no, 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 no. She wouldn't stop, and when she went to her bed over here, and I went, Ivy, and she went she crouched as low to the ground as you can get, and I went, Ivy, and she knew she did something wrong. Hey Kenneth, how are you? What chewing stage? She has toys. She can chew on her toys as much as possible. Oh yeah, she started chewing on stuff. If I can get to her butt quick enough, I slap her butt. Barely anything, or I just use my Italian loud mouth. Ivy! So, and then she stops. Sorry, Ivy, go back to sleep. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. They only pee everywhere if you're not fast enough. Every 20 minutes, you gotta take the puppy out to go pee. Because that's what trains them. Because every 20 minutes, that puppy's gonna pee. And I did it every 20 minutes. Actually, one day, it was like every time I said, oh, let's go out and go pee. And so I took her out and put her in a little pen there. And she would pee a tiny bit. And then one time, 5 minutes later, I took her out and she did another one and then pooed. I'm like, yay! Oh, good, Kenneth. You remembered Carol's E. Otherwise, you get the third degree. Wow. Congratulations, Carol, on finishing the DP. Mm-hmm. Ivy, guess what you're having for supper? Seafood. Yeah, she loves that stuff. remember watching, remember the movie Oliver? How he was sold, oh man, clean stuff or work in a store and they didn't pay him. Man, the guy had him for like a day or so and didn't eat and didn't feed him. He says, well, you gotta feed the guy. Feed him, feed him. When he was with someone else and, cause he broke a dish or something, he doesn't get fed that day and the girl fed him anyway and she got caught and says, well, you gotta feed him, otherwise I'm not staying here. Or something like that. She said something. I can't remember. Dude, he finished, but the dog didn't finish. I'm like, seriously? I don't get this one family. I don't know why they adopted this child. They adopted this child, but the child was never in pictures with the family. And they went on trips. He was actually left home by himself. Oh yeah, he had food, but he was left home. He ended up being, I can't remember if he was killed or what, but I'm like, why adopt? Like this one kid my mom knew was put in foster care because the mother was sick and thought it would be the best thing. Yeah, you know. The first place they put him in was the woman loved this kid. And they thought it was too much. The mother went, no, that's how they're supposed to love them. They're supposed to love them like they are theirs. Because they're the mother of that child for that time. Well, he got put in this other home where he, within a couple of days, he had a broken leg. I'm like, and not the consistency of falling or anything like that. It was twisted, and his arm was twisted bad too. How that didn't break, don't know. He goes, can I go back to my first foster family? He says, yeah, they're on the way to come get you now. He says, just leave me there. It's fine. I think it's because he had to share a room with her son. And they, you gotta have your own room. No, I don't care if I have to sleep on the living room floor. I want to go back with that family, and that's that. If not, then abandon me here, right now. Okay. Okay. You can stay with her no matter what. As long as I'm on the case, you can stay there. But they did have an extra room. So while he was gone, just in case they did get him back, they see there was two offices office offices downstairs in the basement, but they wanted one upstairs to hear the kids. So an intercom system and moved his office downstairs, made the extra room the new kids. So not new kids on the block, but the foster kids room. Didn't like decorate it yet because they didn't know if he was getting him back yet. But his room was in there. Nice clean sheets on it. And then he says what he wanted on it. He just loved colors. Like me. He was straight. But he goes, no, I'm straight, but I do like rainbow colors. To follow, okay. Because we can make a funny poster. Says, he goes, what? I'm not gay, but I love rainbows. He goes, Dad, no. And then he was shocked that he called him Dad. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Guess what? My phone was on Wi-Fi and I did not click it. I did not put it on Wi-Fi. I bet the phone company does it. Now, if it went automatically off when I go stream, that would be beautiful. Because I simply told James if I shut the Wi-Fi off, it's like the stream is 100 times better. Just, well, now you don't have to worry about that. Now you can use nothing but data if you want. You don't mind? Is it? You still here? But I really want to get this one done because I felt kind of bad if I started that mystery one before my sisters. One of my sister got me. You know. So that's why I'm doing this one first. I could have done the butterfly one first. Now I'm gonna. I don't know if I did a review on the Noah's Ark diamond painting. If I did, I'm gonna do another one that says, well, what you could have done to make this better is one, make it a lot bigger than what it is. So you can make the animals resemble it. The crocodiles look like I don't know, lines in the water. Everything else looked like blobs. It's like the blob came back as it like. Or you could make it bigger, or the animals itself not make it a partial diamond painting, but make it look like it's a. Oh, it's. I understood it better when it was in my head and not after I said it. Make it a partial DP so the animals are there as what they're supposed to be, and everything else in diamonds. thinking about today about names that you should not name your kids because there should only be one of them. For instance, some people call their kids Jesus. No. I even told my dad said that shouldn't even be allowed. Hi, I'm in the car on my way home from after a CAT scan. I was listening and wanted to say that they saw the image from an artist painting, and because it's a Chinese company, that they don't care about the quality. Oh, really? What, the Noah's Ark? Well, poo to them. Yeah, my dad said that it should be a law against naming the kids Jesus. And I says, yeah, and if they wanted to name him after Jesus, they could have called him Emmanuel. I'm like, and my dad went, oh yeah, yeah, that's what my son's name will be, Emmanuel. I don't know why I like to call him Emmanuel Simon Peter. When they scanned you for the CAT scan, did they find any cats or what? I'm only kidding. I'm sorry. Oh man, are you serious? What should I do with it? It's hot. What? Oh boy. Oh, I should put that in the comments. I should leave another comment on the painting and tell them about that. Nah. I'll cause trouble. Oh my gosh. I know someone said just get rid of it. But Teresa's friend did it. Ugh. No, I don't even want it. But I did so much of it though. And I was so excited that I seen that. I think it was Callie's fault I have it though. Because she said, oh, it's marked down. Black Friday, it's marked down. And so I went and looked at it. Oh, so I bought it. It's her fault. I told her that. She laughed about it. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I just kicked my poor puppy. I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm gonna take the time and get new. I almost said Wi-Fi. No, new Use you. Wax for my thingies. Oh boy, yeah. Well, good. So I don't have to get rid of it. I didn't know what to do. Oh, the crazy pieces. Oh, there's a really strong chance they're adopting again, but it's still too early to even tell what's going to happen. So they just, I'm gonna pray for them. Oh, Jehovah, please help the crazy pieces get this little girl that needs a mommy and daddy. Ow. It, ah. She's the same age as Aurora, and they love they yeah, that's gonna be awesome. See, that care is good for them to do. I'm just putting new wax in all my thingies. One of these on my foreplace, so I need a new one, but I don't have another foreplace, so. I have 3 places perfectly fine. So I do not replace the wax every time I start my diamond painting. Some people do, but I'll replace it if I'm having trouble picking it up. Like if I go use it and then the nine place of only 7 will stay on. That's when I will redo it. If it keeps happening, get a new head. Robin, what do you think about certain names you should not name your kids? For instance, Jesus. I don't know if anybody did, but Jehovah, you know, I don't know in the UK if you're allowed to name your kid Elizabeth or Queenie or Queen. Someone did, only because they weren't from the. Could you believe I still have chips left over and popcorn? It's amazing. No, I mean like, would you, if you had another child, would you name your son Jesus or Jehovah? I'm like, I think there should be limits on, or Osama bin Laden. Hi, Danielio. Oh, that's not what I meant to say. Good morning, Thomas. How are you? Thank you, Danielle. Yo. I got stuck. So, did you like your picture I did for you, Danielle? Oh, my tongue don't work that well today. Some people have exercise with their tongues. I have no exercise with my tongue. Thank you. Oh, someone asked why my lips were so dry. I said lack of use. And they go, oh my gosh. I said, well, isn't that true? They go, yeah, that's just true. Because when they do have use, it gets buffed. Train. Checka, 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 checka. Toot, toot. Sorry, that was obnoxious. Hey, Danielle, I wonder if you can answer this question, okay? How come some people can't have kids, but some people can have kids and they abuse those kids, and sadly, sometimes they kill them? But why can't they not have kids and let the people that can't have kids, that really want them and will love them and treat them like kings and queens like they should? I've been wondering that since I heard a horror story of parents abusing their kids. I said, well, why do they have kids and some people don't? My mom says, I do not know. See, I'm already having trouble. It's these, I need new pieces. Now, where was I? Oh. Oh, my my Sunday coloring, it's not demonetized, but it's limited. It's probably some content that was read because it was, listen to numbers. I don't know if they said some things about war type things, but there's a war out there somewhere. And until that, for further notice, anything that relates to war will not be allowed for further notice. So It's yellow. It's not a copyright claim. It's just limited. It's not suitable for all viewers. And I was going to contact us what the Bible's not suitable for all viewers, but I think I should just drop it and just move on. Oh yeah. Like my mom said, because I asked why does some people have miscarriages. I was a kid and she was trying to explain it. She said, just say it. I'm smarter than you think. And she says sometimes the the miscarriage happens because something's wrong with the baby and God takes the baby early because it'll have lifelong serious issues. I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, so we can't mention that word. Let's not. I'm gonna. I can ban that word from my chat. So nothing else happens. Oh, I have to get out of split screen. Nope, nope. For once, I didn't want that. Mm, blocked words. There you go. Robin, do you mind taking that comment out? So that word won't get me demonetized. Thank you, Danielle. She is in a car, so I guess she's reacting slowly. One, two, three, four. Right, I need new thingies. Let me see if I don't know if I have another one of these. I didn't say you're behind in chat. I said you're slower to react. I didn't say nothing about being behind in chat. My head feels like it's gonna explode. It's allergies, so I'll just take allergies. Oh! If I turn the wrong way, either knee will pop. And I rather not that happen. I need to leave, but I feel tired again, so. Alright, go get some rest, Thomas. Okie dokie, I watched the first one. At the end, I saw, Mike's legs. Ah, thank you. Probably just, allergies. I could tell. He was just standing there like, go. Because you see his legs. I was gonna say something, but I didn't know if you'll get mad. It's nothing bad. I don't think it's bad. I was gonna leave a comment. Hi, baby. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think you'll get mad of this. I think it's funny. It's supposed to be funny. No, I'll put it up later. I was gonna say Mike's sexy legs made an appearance. Yeah. I said it was funny. Oh, ba 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 boom! Mike's sexy legs made an appearance. What the heck? Why? Why? See, I don't know if it's the the diamonds with this or what, or I need all new thingies because go to pick up diamonds and I already put in new wax. I know I don't need more wax. Wow, I picked up a lot here. Here we go. Where is it? Yeah. She's on the roll. I forgot about that first one she did. Because her sister got the first one just to get us started because I think it was a partial. Or it was just an easier one. I don't think you should ever start with a full blown out one like I did. Just start off small and easy. Sheesh. Had to press really hard to get the diamonds to stick. What? Danielle, what? Oh! What? She could be slipping on mustard or ranch, ketchup, guacamole. Guacamole. What? Who knows? That's a good one. I wonder why sometimes the siren is so low. The one day it was so loud. I was going on live streaming an hour late, and I don't even know why I did that. I think that day I went straight to 3. And they said, "Are you coming back at 3?" I'm like, "No, it's 3 now. I'm done." But then I went, "No, I'm not leaving." I changed my mind. I didn't leave or something, and I stayed on for another couple hours. I don't know what I did. I can't remember. But that day the siren, like, I jumped in, the phone went flying out of my hand because it was so loud. Intensity. Oh, well, that one day it was freaking loud and my phone went flying. Well, did you know my phone can bounce? Yeah, that bounced. I just sat there and was laughing. I think I went live at 11:15 because I couldn't stop laughing. I think it was because we didn't have the puppy yet. I'm surprised I didn't get scared the first time I heard it. It just went off and my eyes were like went wide. I'm like, "What's that?" Oh, the tornado siren probably. Yeah, I think it was during the winter that happened. Ah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Already did that, so. Why? Come on, go on. Arr. Mother. Duty head. Fine, you need more wax or what? Jeez. Plus now I get to it. Oh. But it's chilly today. I wonder why it's so low. Hmm. was gathering stuff up last night, like my iPad, the baby, um, and then trying to find a dog's favorite toy she wants to sleep with. I grabbed that, and she stood up for practically half asleep in her living room bed. And I opened the gate, went to check to see if there's any food I needed to put away, and it wasn't. Turned around, of course I shut the lights off, and I didn't know where she was, so I went in the room and I turned on the light. She was already in bed. She was waiting. She's waiting in there, all nice, and I'm like, that dog, man. She goes to bed on her own. She used to do that during the day too. Um, yes, definitely. So when I asked that question to my mom when I was a kid, Danielle, um, she told me the best that she could do to it, and so I can understand. I went, oh, okay, so it'll be too hard for you, and it'll be too hard on the child too. She goes, exactly. I'm like, aha, I got it, I got it. Sometimes people say, oh, you're too young. I'll tell you when you're older, but they always say that. As hard as it is to say, I feel losing him was a blessing. Jehovah never gave us more than we can handle, and He always knows what's best for us, even when we don't know what's best for us. Exactly. Exactly. I couldn't say it better myself. Okay. Oh, I did exactly what, so that's 8. People don't see things the way through that way though, because we're in so much pain. It took a long time for me to get there. Get here, yes. Yep. Yeah. Like when you ask God, why did you take my baby away and stuff? Or why did you take my mother away and stuff? Because He knows what's best for you. Oh, I bet. But now you understand, right? There you go. Like it says, um, I can't remember exactly how it's worded. Um, I think I think it's like this, Danielle. If you can help me if I say it wrong, that God, Jehovah said, He'll accept you back again, even after you wander away from Him. Is that the right way? No, never turn my no. No. No, I knew where God I knew where Jehovah was. My he's everywhere. He's all around us. I remember one time in church it was cold in the church. All of a sudden I felt a warmth over my body and I whispered to my dad, I went, Daddy, says, well, I felt God's warmth all around me. Really. And I felt it. Because it was really cold because they didn't have no heat. But I felt warm. I felt warm. So they said we can not do this or we can do this. So, but we can do this. Michelle. About what? We're here. I got 7. Do I need 7? Well, there's one above. Here we go. So you never turned your back on him. You just mad at him. Some people turn their back on God because, oh, how can he let bad things happen to people? And that's just, you have to ask, you have to talk to him. He's not real. I mean, well, sorry when you get judged up there. I was a kid and I walked away from him. I seen him sitting down on the steps for like a good couple, like an hour. See, I got in trouble for going home late. I was just, what? I got preoccupied. It's okay. I went to bed early that night. You got to bed early. That's fine. I'm tired now anyway. My mom didn't ask me why you're late. She just said, you go to bed early for being late. I mean, okay, good night. You don't want to ask me? I'm not going to tell you. Because if I told her, she'll say, oh, good for you for being there for him. So, in other words, he was praying. He was sat on the steps of the building and started praying to God and stuff. I kind of heard him. Heard, not hurt. Heard. Oh, really? Yesterday with my potatoes, I sliced up the last three carrots and did the Michelle sauce, and I ate everything. Man, my stomach was full of carrots. And thank God, I was worried if I was going to turn orange, but no. Celery. Oh, how can people not like celery? You bite into it. One time my mom bought, no, I did. I bought 2 things of celery. It was gone the next day. I cut the tops off. Well, I put it in the salad that day. So I put it in a container of water and put it in the fridge. And I cut the bottom off because that's the yuck part. And I made celery sticks and I put it in one of these tall containers I had. And I put that water in it. It keeps it fresh, and I ate it during the day. Man, I should start doing that again. Only if there was like a vegetable stand here. Remember the good old days? Walking home from school, I have $5. I went, what can I get with $5? And the guy says, "Oh no, my treat." He got a bag for me and my mom, and he grabbed an apple, and pear, and stuff like that, and well, 2 of each, and a clump of grapes for me to eat on the way home. I guess he knew me. Oh, knew my dad, my mom. I've been on this celery kick lately for some reason. Ooh, you should do celery juice or cucumber juice. Get a juicer and do it. I am back. I had to close my DP. Nope, I can't. You blocked me, so I can't go see it. I don't know why you have to block me on social media when you come to my live streams, Carol. It doesn't make sense. Okay. I would like to try it. Because that guy, now what's his name? I forgot his name. Joey. He does that in the morning. Celery juice and cucumber juice. I think he does the celery juice first, then cucumber. Yeah. Why do you think I say, oh, hi, Carol? You know how many times my dad said block certain people? But no. Because they were giving me a problem. I says, no, they're gonna. Oh, no, wait. I think my mom said that. I says, Mom, you're gonna have everybody in the United States blocked. I would just ignore them and just don't follow them. She was like, oh, yeah. So unblock people and just don't follow them on Facebook. Sheesh. What? Okay, that's it. Take out for dinner, wings, and extra celery. You guys don't even care that I've been off camera. This whole time. There you go. That takes. I know Danielle don't care because she doesn't like DP. Oh, because I was looking at it on my screen and it's like I couldn't even see where I was because I was working down here. Wait, let me look at it again. Oh, maybe I was up there probably. It's kind of funny how we can um zoom in on a live stream. It's pretty cool. Who knows? Who knows, Danielle? It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's not like that one stream. It was funny, Danielle. Like half of the stream was everybody looking at the ceiling or my head, and I was coloring. I was explaining everything I was doing, and then I think it was, I can't remember, it was the guy. He says, "Why are we looking at a head in the ceiling?" I'm like, "Oh no, was it like this the whole time?" You know what the other people said? Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing. Says, do you ever happen to think about asking me why are we seeing a? Can you switch around your camera, or why are we seeing a ceiling or a head? No, I didn't care as long as you were on. I'm like, hmm. You know what, Robin? Go finish the diamond painting. You have 2.5 rows to go. That won't take you long to do. I thought you might have been taking a break when you were actually placing diamonds off camera. Yeah, it's okay. Oh. Oh, yep. After this, I will get cleaned up, get dressed, no, on all that. And then throw some clothes in the washer. But now I did the camera so you can see the bottom and the top. Okay, Robin. I will say Carol. I have 3 feet to go on the train. I have a row and a half of Noah's Ark to do. Yeah. Oh, 2. What? Oh, no, Danielle, I'm not. I don't think she understands. Well, Carol, no offense. You're not even supposed to be talking to nobody you don't know. You don't really know any of us. Oh my gosh. That is Robin's diamond painting. She's almost done with it. Look at that one, look. Oh, that look on his face. Yeah. I knew you liked that one. Oh. That's funny. I just thought of something. It's not appropriate to say right now, but I just thought of something. Carol, yes, you are. It's very hurtful that you block me on social media, but yet you come here. So I can never contact you about anything emergency or anything. get this, we should not talk to strangers, but when we go to when we first started school, we're around strangers, and we had to make friends. So we do talk to strangers. Or don't get in the car with people you don't know, but yet you take an Uber somewhere. Do you know that person? No. Did you get in their car? Yes. Oh yeah, definitely sinuses. You shouldn't take candy from strangers. Trick or treat. Yes, that's another one. Well, that girl that went by bees, her family did that to her. Um, Parental control on her laptop, on her phones, everything. And her sister knew the password, but not her. Her twin sister. I think she had a twin. And I'm like, that's not right. Why does she get to know it and you can't know it? I can't wait for supper tonight. I think it's night seafood pasta. Hmm. Tell lies, the tooth fairy has money on them. The tooth fairy's real. The tooth fairy's real, Danielle. What are you talking about? Easter Bunny and Santa's not real. No way. I got comic books from Santa this past year. Then who gave it to me? Carol might believe in that. That's funny. One time, these kids went to the place where um, the Christmas toys, the Christmas presents usually are, the tree and everything. And the tree was there, the parents' gifts was there, but not Santa's presents. And the fireplace was closed and the flute was closed. Dad, you didn't keep it open. Santa couldn't get in. Now we have no Christmas presents from him. There is another place here with a tree. So they went to that one and all the presents was there. Surprise! They didn't know. It's a surprise. I have played a trick on you. Ho ho ho. And here's another one. Why do they call it a building when it's already built? Why is it called a painting when it's already painted? Yeah, exactly. And why do they say it's our birthday every single year when we were only birthed once? Hmm? It's a little better, yeah. It's a little better. It's not like the whole thing's not hurting. So some areas are getting better. I took my allergy pills and a couple of more vitamins with my coffee. Coffee with no milk. Ugh. Exactly. How do they know? That's right. And how some kids know more than you, and they say words. I'm like, what's what? And they tell me exactly what it is. I'm like, oh, so that's what that means. I says, I feel stupid. She goes, oh no, no, don't worry about it. You're not. The little kid said, you're not stupid. I just know different words than you. I'm like, oh, okay. She says, that's just the language my mother and father talks in around their rich friends. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. Yeah, right now it's just the top of my head. Mm. I mean, the kids were over here a couple weeks ago, and Michi and to what? Michi to ask Libby something, and she's like, "Get away from me! Get out of my face!" The girl is only 2 years old. uh, oh my gosh! I remember when Demetrius took his first steps, and you sent me the video. I cried. Why am I crying? He doesn't know who I am. Oh, and then when Liv took her steps. Oh, that's exactly what I was doing. Do you think I'll actually get my back scrubbers today? If I don't get them by the 17th, the next day, I can get my money back. Yay! I get the whole $4 back. Yeah, I took two. I usually do that when I have a headache. When I know it's allergy related, I usually take two. I wonder if some year my brother will put up the curtains in here. I told my brother he doesn't have to really, because I like looking outside. I'll probably open up the curtains a lot. One time I had such a bad migraine, I had to have all the lights off in my room. It says, "Mom, don't disturb me. I have a migraine. I'm gonna go lay down." Every 5 minutes. Do you want this? I went, "Mom, don't bother me. I need complete quiet." Why? What's wrong? I went, "I told you like what, like 2 seconds ago. I have a migraine. Leave me alone." So she let the door open. No, shut the door. She was already out of the house. And I heard her say outside, "She's in a bad mood." And I yelled out there, "I have a migraine. Stop talking about me." Oh. I had the window open. I need the fresh air. Yeah. A few people have blocked me on Facebook. I'm still wondering, but one threatened me, and yet she asked if we can still be friends. I'm like, why would I want to be friends with someone that threatened me? I was gonna get reported. Oh, yeah. Allergies suck. But sometimes I don't even need the allergy pills. That's why I have a whole bunch left. My painkillers, those are going. They're outdated anyway. They probably weren't even useful. Medicine don't go bad. It's just lose their strength. Oh, seriously? You're really gonna piss me off now. Come on. That's not right. Let's see if this will stick. Oh, it did. I can always tell when my sinus is just acting up. Should have known that a couple days ago. You know when you get that weird feeling on the roof of your mouth? That's when I get sick, and then I take two allergy pills, and then it goes. I don't even get. Where's the wood? Knock on wood. Sick. I haven't been sick since before COVID. Believe it or not, I must have a strong immune system now. My immune system must be better. Yay! Awesome. I'm happy for you. Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. On a cold and stormy night, storm blows on. I lose control. Deep in the heart, the thunder rolls. Jump, jump, jump for my love. Oh, sorry. Can you picture her jumping? Oh, we had a good loud thunder in Amos said arena. Every time Ivy had popped up like as if to say, looked at me and huffed and went back to sleep. I'm like, it wasn't me. That was Jehovah. He's mad at something. He was talking to somebody. I didn't do it. Yeah, Danielle's hogging all the thunder. Sometimes my eyes are so freaking watery. It's ridiculous. If I squeezed it, I probably will. They'll deem me a miracle. A miracle. I can probably squeeze my eyes and get water out of them. Like Old Faithful. You'll be old Michelle. I know someone ordered something really pricey from Amazon, took her chances, and it was deemed lost in shipment, and she got her money back. Okay, and then it came the next day. And I said to her, I said, "Are you gonna contact um Amazon?" She goes, "No." I'm like, they usually say just keep the money because I did contact them about my Christmas when my aunt sent me a $50 gift card to Amazon. The first batch got lost in the mail somehow. They didn't know where it was. They had no tracking of it. They don't know what happened. They refunded me, and they even said in the thing, it says if you get it, you get it. So choose different books this time. So I chose different books, and I actually got both sets of orders. Actually, just 2 days after I reordered it, I got everything right at my doorstep. I mean, wow. And they didn't want no money back. I'm like, okay. One time the puppy was outside in her little area. She went potty, and I said, "Don't you want to play outside?" She was shaking. She looked like she was scared. There was thunder coming. I looked around. I went, "Oh yeah, let's get inside." I got inside, and boom, it started pouring. Yeah, remember that day? You saved me from getting soaked. Oh, you a good girl. Hmm. Oh yeah. Ooh. I tried doing that. Shake like the dog shakes. Yeah, I got dizzy. It's funny. This one woman ran to the window and started barking, and the dog was growling. Then looked at the woman and huffed and walked away. Oh wow! Yeah, 'cause I went to look them up and I seen the price. And went, no, the Laras. I looked up. I went, nope, nope. They can stay there. Bye bye. Yeah, you're not wealthy enough to get those. You want to come up here? You have to let me get you. Hi. Come on. You want to be held? You gotta sit still. It's funny when this is on my desk and I'm like coloring and it's getting further away. That's funny. I know someone that ordered I think it was Lyra's in from Amazon and got like 3 sets. Like I guess someone wanted to get fired or something. She kept them. She checked her account. She was only charged with one. I think it was Lyra's. I'm not sure. Let me just do over here. Well, this order it only cost me $4. So It's okay. You're okay. No, I did not get a chance to go there. I kind of forgot, but I will go over there. Probably most likely after this. That's good to settle in just fine. He's a very nice guy. He has a lot of kids on hand. Imagine if he still had the baby, the other baby that he had. My dad told me one time when Jamie's cat Casey got out, and when he realizes he opened the door, come on, but she would back off. She was scared because she was jumping up like, hello, let me in, let me in. She kept jumping up. So he left the door open for her. And then she just darted in, like, it's cold out there. And that was the last time that cat even tried to go outside. Well, she went out front. I didn't tell my brother, but she sat up front with me on the step. Cause she wouldn't leave my my lap. She used to love to sit out the front door. Seriously? I'm getting ready just to throw this. Oh. Doing clear eyes. Hey. Happy eyes or clear eyes. Alright guys, I'm gonna break for lunch and take the dog out to go potty and stuff like that. And get dressed. I don't know what I'm having for lunch, but I'm pretty sure I can find something. So I will see you guys around between 2 and 3. So I love you. Love, don't